We're rolling.
Do I blend good with the wall? The makeshift paint booth? White suit, white wall. Yeah, painting that car, in it to win it, hopefully. This time around, got more paint. This is the second go around on it. Don't know what that was. Big old jet airliner, maybe, flying over. But, yeah, I got on my, got on my bubble suit. But, yeah, I already laid down what I call a tack coat. Yeah, I already had a couple bugs, lots of dirt, and it's like, man, I spent probably 4 or 5 hours cleaning out in there, cleaning the car, wiped it down, wet the floor, tack clothed it, blew the walls, freaking tack clothed it again with the air, and it's like, man, I don't know where the dirt comes from. At this point, I don't really care. Hopefully it all comes out good in the end. If you want to have a look, I'm right in the moment of getting ready to lay down what. So I put a pretty heavy tack coat down. Now I'm going to go in and I'm going to bombard it with what I call the first coat. We should have enough paint this go around to hopefully get a nice 3 solid coats on it, and it's still not laying down the way I like it. It's still got a little bit of texture, and we might just bombard it with a few coats of clear coat. I'm going to let the camera girl go in. She can take a walk around. That way behind her I can frickin' sneak another frickin' drink of beer. Overall, it's not too bad for, done in the old dirty, that's what I always call it, done in the old dirty garage, This is like a makeshift, do-it-yourself, make it spray booth, put some plastic up, get some LEDs. Yeah, kind of crazy, man. I hate painting cars. I used to do it a lot more, and I guess as I'm getting older, maybe I'm getting more picky. This one, man, it had a lot, after sanding it all down, had a lot of light spots, so actually before the coat I already sprayed, I went over the whole car twice, hitting all those, kind of lighter areas. Any areas I broke through. Ended up a couple fish eyes up here on the hood, but I think you can see the spots. I got that one covered up. That one's good. That one needs another haze. I'll probably haze it, but if the camera pans way up, you might be able to see the stripes here, because I certainly see them. There's like lighter stripes there, and I went both directions on this hood, trying to get away from that whole, what they call tiger striping. Hopefully the next coat, which I'm about to do, I'm going to put on my mask. Camera girl's probably going to hide out behind the tarp here, and she's only going to video probably for a few minutes, because, I don't want to bore you guys watching me monkey around this thing and try not to touch it, because I can't even shoot the whole roof. I can't get, I have to kind of blow the front, blow the back, and then kind of join in between, just because it's nothing. It's not like I can lean on the doors or anything to reach. So yeah, I'm going to plug in the fan. It's going to get loud. And I know for a fact, camera girl, as soon as As soon as the stank happens, she's gonna vacate to the other side of the wall. But let's do it. It's got to get done. Got all my protective gear on, the best I can do. Gonna plug in the fan, and I'm gonna get going. Probably start over on that side on the roof. Kind of always start with the roof. Go do the trunk lid. Come around to the left side of the car. I might hit these couple fisheye marks first. See if I can bury them. There we go. That's the shitty thing about fish eyes. You have to kind of just haze them and hope they go away. I got another one over here. If I got it, it went away. And another thing you got to deal with. This stupid thing. The hose. You're always dragging it around the damn room. You'll want to touch it on the car, and it's always wet. It's always wet, you got water on it, so you got to keep that in mind. Thinking I could have reduced the paint. I only went 10%. I'm kind of thinking I could have went 20%. Well, yeah, I blew in the front. And I have to blow in the back. I get my little box to stand on. I come in and I grab my box, get the hose, work my way around in this tiny little space. Do it all again. get that A-pillar out of the way. Gotta get up on my box. Oh, there's a bug. See that? There's a bug on it. Gosh, it gets a little hazy in here, eh? There's a bug right in the middle up there. Nothing I can do about it. Fill up the gun again. It's not completely empty, but I'm going to go back and I'm going to do the trunk lid. It's kind of funny because when I did the first coat, I had a half a gun full. When I poured this in there, I overflowed it. Yeah, dumb mistake. I'm not going to bore you with all this, you know, watching me spray paint, but you got to see a little bit, you know, and we'll probably do another video. Hopefully it turns out nice. You know, I've probably got another 3 or 4 hours, you know, because after this coat, I'm going to sit, I'm going to wait. I'm going to put on another coat, mix up some more paint, put on another coat, get it nice and even all across the board, and then just judging by the way the paint is going down, I'm going to probably hammer it with a couple coats of clear coat this time, just to, you know, try and smoothen it out. But yeah, there you have it. I got to get to painting. You got to get the hell out of here. Sharp Customs, man. Love all the new subscribers. I know this is something a little different than the cars, but you know, keep coming back, man. We do a bunch of different stuff. Peace. I gotta go spray.